Greetings, Grey Maniacs. It's the Grey Man here again with another one of my blogs. Ah, yeah. Right, how are you all doing? I've been busy today tidying up my room upstairs, which has been an absolute mess for ages. I've got lots of comics up there and various other stuff. I'm just trying to make it a little more. I'm going to try and get rid of some stuff, maybe sell some stuff on eBay. But I've discovered some things up there. First off, when I moved an old computer, I discovered 3 comics. Green Arrow and Green Lantern. So these never really collected Green Arrow, but this will probably a crossover with Green Lantern, so I'll throw that in with that. And then a Green Arrow. Probably got to go in with my Green Lantern one as well, unless I have blinking bought a new one. I don't know. But this next one, I bought that. I had to buy that. I bought that again a long while ago, and not realising that I actually had it all this time. So now this is a double. So yeah, that's slightly annoying. It didn't cost an awful lot though. But I seem to recall there was one Stars and Stripe. And it took me ages to get hold of it again and try and find it again. I kept looking in places and no one had it. There was one I even had eBay look like an eBay save thing for looking for. It might have been this, probably this one. And eventually I found it in a place in space. And I was like, revelation, I found it. And now, I found it again. So, yeah, never mind. Right, another thing I discovered, this is quite interesting. I was chatting to Biggie Shack a couple of days ago. He was showed off his copy of... the Amazing Spiderman Annual #1, and I was saying how I remember having that as a kid, reading it. I picked up a UK reprint version when I was a kid. I remember reading all through holiday, and I had no idea what it was. I just assumed it was one of those ones that had gone missing. I was going through my 2000 ADs, and this is catching, and I saw this. Literally, there was a tear. There was a tear. I'm telling you, it was like, I was like, oh man, awesome. I can't believe it. I found this comic that I remember, having. It's such a bad condition. It's got spine roll. I've only just put it in that plastic. It wasn't in the plastic before. It's spine roll to crap. It's been read. It's not even on the bloody. I think it's on a staple. It's on a staple. Put it that way. But it was like, oh, what awesome! I remember having this one for ages. Lovely yellow as well, isn't it? It's a really bright yellow. I don't know if the original annual was bright yellow, but it's cover rolled to crap, spine rolled to crap. It's got dog ears. It's black and white, but it was always black and white, so that's not a bad thing. But it was, I just remember reading this story so many times over the years when I was a kid. And so I'm sure I remember buying it when I was on holiday somewhere. I'm sure I was on holiday with my dad in Spain or something, and I remember and I read this untold time just on that 2-week holiday. So I was well happy to find that. Really put a little bit of joy in the old heart, even though it's a ratty old reprint. It's one that I remember fondly from being a child. A Marvel Summer Special, 40p. That's pence. Pence to you guys. Awesome cover. You got the Sinister Six there. Vulture swooping down, Electro firing bolts, Mysterio, Sandman, Craven. Oh, Dr. Octopus, of course. Dr. Rock. I need to read it again, I think. I need to have another read of it. Right, and then another thing that I found, there's a comic that I remember when I was a kid, and it was Captain Britain comic, yeah? Basically, the reason it was such a memorable was a character who's fighting, I think it's called Slaymaster, and they were fighting in an old comic shop in London, and this was a comic shop I used, the first LCS I ever went to wasn't that local, it was central to of London, but I used to go in there whenever I had some money, birthdays, Christmases, whatever, pocket money. I'd go up to London. The Forbidden Planet, it was the original Forbidden Planet. It's now like a chain store. It was Forbidden Planet, and next door was Forbidden Planet 2, which is like a movie paraphernalia, movie merchandise kind of store. And I remember there was this fight between Captain Britain and Slaymaster, and I think Slaymaster gets thrown for the Forbidden Planet shop window. It's either that or Captain Britain got thrown for the window. I can't remember who now. But I've got a Captain Britain reprint book, And I saw, every time I think of that story where the guy gets thrown through the window, I look in there and go, it's not in here, it's not in, where did I read that from? I know I've got that, I read that somewhere. And then I found it today. I like this, another UK reprint thing, a story called The Daredevils. I've got number 3, it's not in number 3, but it is in number 4. It's number 4, and this character, Slaymaster, gets thrown through the window of the Forbidden Planet, like a really old comic shop. Let's see if I can find it for you. But I was well pleased to find that, because I was like, I was like racking my brain. Where did I see that? I know I've seen that. Yeah, I know that was there. Is it Slaymaster? Is he called? Yeah, Slaymaster. There's Betsy Braddock. Beat him, Brian. Please beat him. They're fighting inside the Forbidden Planet. I'm not sure how well that's going to come out. Let's see if I find you the point where he gets thrown through the window. Let me see if I can find it. There he is. There's the... Without doing any damage to it. Where is it? There's the Forbidden Planet. You can see the window. He's holding up the Slaymaster and throws him through the window. Oh well. Oh wow. And the guys in the shop are talking to him as well. Too many people in here, and Slaymaster's not above taking advantage of that fact. Got to get him outside as quickly as possible. And he's holding him up and throwing him out. And someone in the shop saying, oh God, are you going to throw him through the window? You are. Let me get this copy of XMen number 137 out of the way first. It's valuable. It's... Oh well, never mind. Cover slightly worn, reduced to clear. That's what he's saying. I'm assuming that might have been someone who actually worked in the shop, because... you know, obviously the writers, I think this was in Marvel UK, and it must have been British creators. Alan Moore, Alan Davis. I'm assuming, co-creators Alan Moore and Alan Davis. So Alan Moore would have been well familiar with that shop, I'm sure, and probably the staff as well. So I wouldn't be at all surprised if that the guy who was worried about his XMen 137 being damaged, wasn't a real person who actually worked there back in the day. I never went in there enough to know the staff in there. I was only like probably 14 at the time, buying my 2000 AD trades. Yeah, so let's go for some more from box 25. Got some Red Tornado. Didn't get any comics in the post today. It's a shame. And I haven't really ordered anything. I've got one comic should be on the way. It should be coming very soon. Steel number 4. And I think I only need one more from that one after that. Red Tornado. Always a good character. I always liked him. His look was always very good. But whenever he gets to like a mini story, they do kind of like beat the same old tropes over their head a bit. Like with like, I want to be human, but humanity will not accept me as that kind of thing. Right, Tales of the Unexpected, featuring Spectre and Dr. 13. Dr. 13 was a backup story in the first Phantom Stranger series, I'm pretty sure. And then he went on to Unexpected. I think he had a run in Unexpected. Yeah, pretty sure it was Unexpected. Or it could have been Ghosts. It might have been Ghosts he had a run in. But he's basically called the Ghost Breaker. Dr. 13, the Ghost Breaker, because he doesn't believe in any of the supernatural stuff. And he's always seeking to disprove it. Yeah, I think it was in Ghost where he actually tries to disprove the Spectre, I think. I've only got one part of that actually, but he's one of them characters who's been around, but you may not have, if you're not, don't read enough comics, you may not have known him that well. But he's pretty cool. He was always, when I remember, he was always with his wife. Looks like the Spectre in this is Bok. Is it? No, Crispus. I always think it's Crispus Allen, isn't it? Why do I always think Bok? Bok always comes in my head whenever I think of the Spectre for some reason, but I think it's Crispus Allen. I don't know why I always think Bok. I think Book was his nickname at one point. Maybe that's what it is. I'll have to look that up because I know I've said Bok before a few times. You know, it's like when you get like, a misconception in your head or a misremembering in your head. You know, you keep misremembering it, even though you've been. I've done it a few times. Like I can't give you any examples, but I'm sure I've done it before. Where I'm sure something was from somewhere, and I've sort of quoted it as being from there, and then I look into it and go, no, it's not from there. But then next time I come talk about it, I say the same mistake again because I'm still remembering the wrong remembrance is still fresher in my mind than the actual fact that I looked up, kind of thing. It's a sad old state of affairs, really, isn't it? But what can you do? That's your brain for you. Did you think I looked really cool with my glasses on earlier? I just found them when I was tidying up my room. They're really not really working very well, but I just thought I'd pop them on and give it the old hi. I might do that every day from now on because I feel sexy when I do it. No, I don't. Right then. Next up, we have Brave and the Bold. The original Brave and the Bold was some of my earliest comics. I managed to collect 100 to 200 of Brave and the Bold in full. I need to try and get a few more of the under 100 ones. But you know, I need to get more of everything. There's so much I need to get more of. That it will come when it comes. Originally, Brave and the Bold. So more actually, it didn't start off as a Batman team up. In fact, Brave and the Bold started off as a blinking a Knights of Old kind of one, with like Ivanhoe kind of characters, like and I think Viking Prince might have been on it in it as well. I'm not sure. Maybe Prince Valiant. I can't remember now. But it started off as that, and then it was a few other characters did team ups in it. I think the Teen Titans. I think they started first Brave and the Bold, didn't they? Was it? Yeah, and JSA. Wasn't JSA Brave and the Bold 23 or something like that? I think. I was thinking, was it a showcase? But I think it was Brave and the Bold, not Supergirl and Lobo teaming up. That's an interesting team. But anyway, it finally sort of settled as a Batman team-up book for a long old while. And then in 200, he teamed up with the Outsiders, I think, for the first time. And then that finished, and Batman and the Outsiders started up. So Brave and the Bold 200's got first appearances of like Katana. I can't remember who else. Not maybe Geoforce. I can't remember now. But it's got a few first appearances in it anyway from people from maybe Looker. Wonder Woman and Power Girl. Flash and Doom Patrol. Got an old school kind of quality, maybe. Flash, only you can save us from them. The fact he's got like some talking on the cover makes it feel a bit old school. And Star-Studded Spectacular. This looks kind of old school. It's got Metal Men, Dial H for Hero, Black Hawk and Boy Commandos, Hawkman, Atom, plus the Challenges of the Unknown, all in this comic. How is that possible? But it looks like Robbie Reed, Dial H for Hero. How did they all team up in this? Were they all teaming up? Challenge of the Unknown. There's the Metal Men and Dial H for Hero. Interesting. That definitely warrants another read. Right. The Silent Knight, was he one of the guys in it originally when it was called The Brave and the Bold? Like, it was first The Brave and the Bold when it was about brave and bold, like knights and that kind of thing. It could be. Teen Titans. Did they start? Was they showcase or were they Brave and the Bold as well? I think they might have been Brave and the Bold as well. I can't remember now. Or were they showcase? Well, I've got to speed up because Superman and Ultraman. The battery's about to run out. And I've got loads in this run to show. So let's just flash through them, which is appropriate because there is the Flash. I'll show you them in a flash. Oh yeah. La 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 la. I've got a chat with Comic Deal coming up on my channel tonight. We're going to, I say, Catwoman and Superman. She's kissing him on his face, making him all, oh dear. Looking all shy. And he's probably like, no, I saved all my kisses for Lois. Get thee behind me, pussycat. Besides, I don't want to get on Batman's bad side. Raven and Superman, she's not kissing him. Oh no, Raven and Supergirl. Not Raven and Superman. Ooh, you know. Right, Green Lantern and Phantom Stranger. One voice to save a planet. Oh, and carrying on, Green Lantern and Phantom Stranger. Green Lantern and Green Arrow. And again, Green Lantern, Green Arrow. I think what's an unpopular colour for heroes? Isn't there only blue heroes? Red heroes is Red Arrow, Red Tornado. Blue. Is there how many blue? Well, Blue Beetle, of course. Static and Black Lightning. A couple of electrifying characters there. Talking of Blue Beetle, this is Hardware. I'll come out. Come out, darn you, come out. Got cover slingers tomorrow. I've got 2 covers. I need 3 more covers. Oh man, I'm going to be busy tonight. Got to dig those out. There's a few characters from the, what do you call it, line? The zombie, I think he was from the Milestone, is it? Milestone? I know this guy is Hardware. I like this cover. Don't ask me to team up. I don't need help. Are you sure? Yeah. Batman and Dial H for Hero. Death of a hero? What? Say it isn't so. Soccer G. You can't be killing people off. I need to double check that. Black Hawk and the Flash. Some real interesting team ups in this run of Brave and the Bold. Look at this one. Batman and Brother Power the Geek. What? Brother Power the Geek is so blinking, you know, underground. I don't even know anything about him. I've never read any Brother Power the Geek comics. I think I heard about 5, didn't he? Or 3, or not very many. Green Lantern and Dr. Fate. What? The Atom and the Joker? That doesn't seem like a very good team up to me. Right, getting towards the end. I'm going to manage to get these all in. That's good. I'll try and find a small channel to shout out. I can't remember. I've not been watching that many videos today because I've been, they say, doing stuff. This is an interesting team up. Aquaman and the Demon. What? I need to reread these. Aquaman and the Demon. Wonder Woman, Zatanna, and Batgirl. Doom Patrol and Legion of Superheroes. Pretty cool. And oh man. Last but by no means least, number 35. It says Lost Stories of Yesterday, Today and Tomorrow is what the tagline says at the top. So Lost Stories, are these stories supposed to never have happened then or something? But this one is the Piece de la Resistance, as we say in London. It's the Inferior 5 and the Legion of Substitute Heroes. Oh my giddy yarn. What good is it? I can't remember all their names. I remember more of the substitute heroes. I know Dumb Bunny. I think Dumb Bunny was what she was called. I'm not too sure. The other the Blimp, is he called the Blimp, the floating guy? But then you got Night Girl, Chlorophyll Kid, Stone Boy, Polar Lad, I think. And who's the guy at the back? Flaming guy. Flame Boy? Fire Boy? Can't remember now. Yeah, but that's bound to be a giggle. But I think so many comics, not enough time. I've got to start reading comics again. I've got to start reading my old comics. If I could just like stop buying comics and only read my old comics again. I've probably got enough to last me till like I don't want to say the die word again, but it wouldn't surprise me if I had enough comics to last me till then. Of course, it depends how quickly I read them, I suppose, doesn't it? But anyway, that's it for now. I'm going to try and find a small channel to shout out. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm out of here. Thanks for joining me for another blog. I shall return tomorrow, of course. Let's get my hair out. Maximum sexiness. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You like it, don't you? Oh, yeah, you like it, man. Oh, heavy, man. Oh, thanks for coming to see my blog. I really appreciate it. Come back tomorrow. And I'll be here tomorrow. Will you be here too? Leave a comment down below. Hit the thumbs up, man. That'd be really groovy. And until I see you again, I hope you have a great, amazing day. And may all your news be good news. Yeah.